Hey, it's Dorleen. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my creative life. I am a new design team member for Seguras Crafts, and I was so excited to receive the envelope of products that I was going to be using. Now, I'm going to have all the details in the information box, but if you get a chance, make sure you go to her website because these products are really kind of supporting mental health. And I know you're probably thinking, what does that even mean? So what that means is her stamp sets are going to have lots of words of encouragement, positivity. I'm here for you. You're doing great. And, I got you, those kind of things that are just really good to receive a card, something like that, when you are experiencing some lower, some days where you're just not feeling good or you're going through some stuff. I mean, we've all going through something, and that's really kind of cool. I really was drawn to that idea, and that's why I was so excited that I was selected to be on the design team. So what I decided to do with these products is I'm using the cardstock that was given into the packet, and it's this beautiful sheen, shimmer, pearlized, I'm not even sure, cardstock, very thick cardstock, and also these rhinestones that I got there. Now there's also another color. Look at that. Oh my God, that ocean blue is gorgeous, but I was trying to keep just a black and white simple color palette for these graduation cards that I'm working on. So once I decided which one of these beautiful pattern papers from this Echo Park pad I was going to use. Now this was not from the design team, but from my own stash. I also pulled out that, you can see it over here, the shaker top cover plate. I'm not even sure what it's called, but I also got that from my stash, and I'll have a link to my blog which will tell you the different companies where I purchased these from. But basically I'm making a shaker card front, and I'm going to be using, like I mentioned, I cut out some pieces with my Cricut using that cardstock. Because it's so thick, I use the 100-pound as far as material, and then did it on the more setting for cutting. So it cut beautifully. You probably did notice it was just gorgeous at all those small details, like the little tassels, everything that just cut out so perfectly. Now I'm just using my bone folder to fold over all those score lines with all the tabs, and they do have adhesive on the back. Now I did cut this piece to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, which is exactly the inside of that, but see how it was just a little too big, so I'm going to just cut a hair off on both sides, both the 4 1/4 and the 5 1/2, and now it fits great. So I'm going to push down or remove the adhesive for 3 sides because I'm going to make a pocket, because I need a pocket in order to put those rhinestones in. I'm again just using my bone folder to burnish that down, make sure that I've got really good adhesion, and also that there's not any like bubbles, if that makes any sense, because I don't want this to be a really thick thing, because I'm going to be putting those rhinestones inside there to create the shaker card. Now then, first of all, these rhinestones are gorgeous. They're sparkly, they're pretty, they're the perfect size, but not only that, but they're also flat on the back. So they fit perfectly, and they are the perfect addition to your shaker cards. And again, they don't have adhesive in the back, but if I wanted to add some rhinestones, it'd be super cute and easy to just add a little adhesive and then just plop them down. So I'm going to be using, like I mentioned, the white and then also the black. And I have to be honest with you, this isn't even really black. It just looks black to me, but it's actually called opal, and it has like a purple sheen, but it's so dark. It's so beautiful. I mean, you're just gonna love it. Now there is a plastic cover on the front of the shaker pocket, which I just removed. Originally I was going to put that 2025 in the top of the plastic, but then I thought, how fun would that be to kind of tuck it in the inside? So I tucked it in, and I thought that would be fun if it just kind of moved a little bit. Now it's obviously pretty close to the size, so it's not going to move a whole lot, but it's just enough to add some interest. But I think that's so fun. I think if you're a graduate and you get this, you're going to be like, wow, this is really cool. And everybody loves a shaker card, and I guarantee you it's going to get shaken. So I added a couple more of the clear ones or the white ones, and just because I feel like it needed just a little bit more, remove that adhesive tab and then just folded it right over. And this is going to fit right on top of the card base, which is an A2 size, again, 5 1/2, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I just fold that over, use my bone folder again to score it, so make sure it's nice and crisp, and then I'm going to use some double-sided adhesive, some tape to adhere it to the front of the card. Now you want to make sure whatever adhesive you're using that it's really strong, because you don't want it to fall off. So I'm really covering it really fully with the tops and the sides, and also one more in the middle. But I do hope you like this video, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do at least 2 videos a week. One is always scrapbooking, and the other is whatever it is I'm creating in the command center, and in this case it's this really cute shaker card. Now the command center is the name of my craft room and also the name of my blog, which you'll see in the information box when you take a peek. But again, the main focus here is the Seguras Crafts products. Once I removed all the liner from the adhesive strips, I'm just using my finger on that bottom left-hand corner, and I'm holding it there while I move around and adjust the image to place on the card. But you see how I kind of messed up just a little bit right there, but because I didn't just fully plop on that thing, it was easy to remove and then place it in the right spot. But isn't this so cute? I think it's so fun. Now it just needs a little bit of a sentiment right there in the front. Now I'm going to use this I'm not even going to attempt to say it in Spanish, but basically it means congratulations. I get a lot of Spanish speaking requests or Spanish requests from where I live, so I thought that would be really fun. I will probably do some with this word and also with just plain old congratulations, because that's all it is. It's a congratulations for graduation, and that's always a fun thing. I'm kind of thankful this year I don't have any graduations to go to. Oh my God, graduations can be a lot, but they are really great celebration time and really fun for the people who are graduating. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut off one. I have that really on the left side of this little strip. It's all blank, but that's because I'm going to add this really easy little fishtail cut to make it a little banner, and I'm going to use some liquid adhesive to adhere this to the front. And then that's about it, folks. Now, there's really not a whole lot going on with this card, but then again, there's a whole lot going on with this card. But again, all the details for everything that you need to make this card are going to be in the detail box below and also on my blog. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I really appreciate it. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you soon. Bye.